Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road, and you're ready to go if you want to. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us today. Live Music Nation podcast, special festival edition. Today, we are with the one and the only G, and she is with the Tallahassee Bike Fest. G, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Give us a little background on you. Where'd you grow up? Talk a little bit about your family and your career.
Sure. I actually grew up in Pennsylvania, but I live in Florida now. I went to school at Syracuse University, started my career in Manhattan, then joined the Navy, which is how I ended up in Florida. I was stationed in Pensacola. When I got out in 2011, I got a job in Tallahassee, and I have been here since. And I decided to start a motorcycle rally and music festival.
Why? Let's start with the why.
Yeah. So I've been riding about 13 years now.
Stop it. How'd you get into that?
My husband, he's very big into riding, loves it. I rode on the back for a long time, and then one day I thought, oh man, if something were to happen to you, I would have no idea how to get us home to the hospital somewhere. And I'm like, maybe I should learn how to ride. And he taught me, and now we ride together most of the time. We're very unique in the fact that we're not we love the motorcycle community, but we're not big into being involved in clubs and all that fun stuff. But we love riding with people. We're friendly with all the clubs, love them. Just we're both introverts, which probably sounds weird because I started a bike fest. But yeah, so we started going to rallies a lot because we live in Florida, so there's rallies everywhere. And I just, love all the rallies that have, been around for a long time, but I just feel that the trend of riding has changed. And a lot of the rallies cater to the same type of rider, but riders are very diverse. We're a very diverse group. And so I thought it'd be interesting to start a rally in our home city, Tallahassee, in the capital of Florida, that focuses on true belonging. And all rallies are diverse, don't get me wrong, but I feel that we wanted to bring something that focused on diversity in music, diversity in riders. We don't cater to just the Harley crowd. We're big on the adventure bikes as well. And we advertise and promote to them and try to do things that make them want to come as well. And we also highlight a lot of women riders. So we have workshops, group rides, lots of concerts at our festival. And I'm excited for 2024 because it'll be our third year. And we are making some big changes for 2024. For example, we're adding a whole day. So now it'll be 4 days long instead of 3. We still have the kids corner, which is free. I'm very excited because STACYC is coming back to do their track for the kids. We're still working on our entertainment. I'm not ready to announce who our artists are yet, but we will soon.
So give us some examples. Give us some examples of your entertainment from the past.
Yeah, sure. So we've had female rock artists like Jasmine Kane. She's a big vocal artist out of Nashville. We had Project Pat, which is a hip hop artist. Him and his brother Juicy J started brain freeze. 3-6 Mafia. And so we had Project Pat come and perform. We've had veteran groups like country groups. Blackbird Anthem is one. They're a country rock band. We've had jazz artists, nationally renowned jazz artists and groups such as Mr. Sip, the Mississippi Blues Band. And then we do a lot of regional and local artists as well. So we have everything from jazz, blues, country, rock, hip hop, and pop.
Very, very good. Very good. Now, one of the other questions that we haven't addressed at this point yet that our listeners really, really want to know about is food. What kind of food are they going to find on site with this bike festival?
Yeah, tons of food trucks. We have everything from barbecue, corn dogs, hot dogs, popcorn, snow cones, ramen. I couldn't get that word out. I don't know why, but ramen noodles, Asian food, Mexican food. Pretty much there's something for everyone. We also have a very awesome cake lady that comes every year, and she sells out almost every day. She has to run home and bake for the next day. We love it. Her cakes are super good. So we just, like I said, we're just really big on making sure we have something that caters to everyone.
All right. Very, very good. Okay. So let's start back at the beginning. Let's talk about the when and the where. When does this happen and where does this happen at?
Sure. It's April 11th through the 14th, 2024. That's Thursday through Sunday, happening at a place called Appalachian Regional Park that we call ARP for short, ARP, in Tallahassee, Florida.
Okay. All right. Very good. Now, you talked about your passion for this, your support from your family, your passion to further the community of bikers from the traditional biker stereotype as we go through there. You got your experience riding with your husband. You talked about the program for kids. I want to hear a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so we really want to start well, I shouldn't say we really want to because we're doing it, an acquisition program where we introduce new riders and kids. So we have things at the rally where new riders can get on stationary bikes and kind of feel what it's like to handle the clutch and the shifter and not have to be stressed about falling down or any of that fun stuff. Actually, the local Tallahassee Harley Davidson runs that for us. Then we have Stay Six, which is national brand of kid e-bikes. And they come and they build a track and kids can come and try it out for free at no cost to the parents and go around the track as many times as they want. And it's really important to us to introduce people to the riding community, whether you're an adult or a kid. Because like I said, the trend of riding has changed. It's become more family friendly. We see kids on back of bikes now, families, mom and dads going out together. And so we really want them to be able to come to our rally and feel comfortable and know that it's kid friendly and everything during the day is safe for families to be around. At night, it's a little different because we do cater to the adult crowd at night, but that doesn't happen until like 7 o'clock at night. So.
Oh, very good. Very good. All right. Now, you dress the food. We love every issue that we've got going on here. Let's have a little bit of fun. Okay. You seem to be well versed in music. I tour all over the US. It's my job full time. So I just do this next two questions just purely from a survey standpoint. G, I want to know, what's the best concert you've ever been to?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would probably say Lil Wayne. He was really good. I had a really good time. My brother and I actually went to that one, and I still remember it to this day. So that means it's memorable, right?
Yep, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, dead or alive, you get to see one musical act, artist or band. Who would you want to see?
That is a really tough one. I would say Black Eyed Peas.
Oh man,
I haven't seen them yet,
because
but
I was expecting
yeah.
you to say, I was going to give you like two extremes. I was expecting you to say Tupac or Johnny Cash. Like I was going to go either way. I was like, you know what? She's got some culture here. You know, she might surprise me here. Black Eyed Peas,
Yeah.
right in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would totally go to Tupac. I didn't think about that because I mean, I don't know why I didn't go there, but I think Black Eyed Peas is kind of like a good rendition of who I am because they're, like you said, down the middle. They have influence of all genres, and I like all genres. So yeah.
They do. Very good. G, thanks so much for being on with us today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for having me.
Tell us real quick, how do people find out more about Tallahassee Bike Fest?
Go to tallybikefest.com, TALLY, bikefest.com, or you can find us at Tally Bike Fest on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or X, sorry.
All right, we're excited. Check it out. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Well, baby, I'm on it with a bottle of wine and an old dirt road and ready to go if you want to.